Hey Army, welcome back to my channel. Today we need to talk about something that has me absolutely buzzing with excitement about BTS's 2026 comeback. We already know from Jimin's November announcement that the album is completely done and ready for spring release, but what I want to dive into today is the incredible creative dynamic between SUGA and Jimin, and how these two are about to deliver something we've never quite heard from BTS before. We're talking about a collision of hip-hop and R&B, street edge meeting silky smooth vocals, and two completely different artistic minds coming together to create pure magic. Trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to be even more hyped for this comeback than you already are. Let's start with SUGA, because this man is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to production. SUGA isn't just a talented rapper, he's legitimately one of the most respected producers in the entire music industry, not just K-pop but globally. His credits extend far beyond BTS. He's worked with Halsey, IU, PSY, and countless other artists, and every single time his production stamp is on a track, you can hear that signature sound. What makes SUGA's production style so distinctive is his ability to blend raw hip-hop elements with incredibly polished modern production. He understands how to build a beat from the ground up, layering drums, bass, synths, and samples in ways that create these rich, textured soundscapes. His hip-hop roots are undeniable. You hear it in the way he constructs rhythm, the way he plays with tempo and dynamics, and especially in how he's not afraid to keep things gritty and real. SUGA's production doesn't try to be overly polished or commercial. It has bite, it has edge, and it always serves the emotional truth of whatever story is being told. And now let's talk about Jimin, who brings something completely different but equally powerful to the creative table. If you've listened to Jimin's solo work, especially his albums Face and Muse, you know this man has an incredible understanding of R&B, contemporary pop production, and how to craft songs that hit you right in your feelings. Jimin's artistic sensibility leans into vulnerability, intimacy, and exploring the full spectrum of human emotion through melody and vocal performance. He understands how to use his voice not just as a tool for singing, but as an instrument that conveys mood, atmosphere, and raw emotion. His contributions to music production focus heavily on vocal arrangement, melodic direction, and creating those moments in a song where everything else fades away and it's just pure feeling. When Jimin is involved creatively, you can expect songs that make you feel deeply, tracks that create an emotional connection that lingers long after the music stops. So what happens when you combine SUGA's hip-hop production mastery with Jimin's R&B sensibility and emotional depth? You get something extraordinary. This is where genres blend in the most beautiful way possible. Imagine tracks where SUGA is laying down these incredible hip-hop beats, hard-hitting drums, clever sampling, intricate production layers, while Jimin is shaping the melodic landscape, crafting vocal arrangements, and ensuring every moment carries emotional weight. The result is music that can make you want to dance and cry at the same time, songs that hit hard but also touch your soul. This is the kind of creative synergy that produces truly innovative music, the kind that pushes boundaries and redefines what a group's sound can be. What makes this partnership even more exciting is that both of them have evolved so much as artists over the past few years. SUGA's work as August D, particularly his D-Day album and world tour, showed us new dimensions of his artistry. He proved he could carry a world tour as a solo artist, he experimented with even more aggressive and personal sounds, and he pushed himself creatively in ways that clearly fueled his growth. Jimin's solo journey was equally transformative. Face and Muse weren't just albums, they were artistic statements. They showed us Jimin's confidence in making bold creative choices, his willingness to be vulnerable, and his evolution as both a vocalist and a creative director. Now both of them are bringing all that growth, all those lessons, all that artistic maturity back to BTS. The chemistry between their evolved artistic voices is going to create something really special. This also signals an exciting evolution in BTS's overall sound. The group has always been genre fluid, never afraid to experiment, but having SUGA and Jimin take prominent creative roles in this album means we're likely going to hear BTS explore new territory. Maybe we'll get tracks that seamlessly transition from trap-influenced verses to silky R&B choruses. Perhaps there will be songs that start with raw hip-hop energy and then melt into emotional vocal moments. The genre-blending possibilities are endless when you have producers who understand both the technical craft and the emotional impact of music. We also need to acknowledge the work ethic these two bring to any creative project. SUGA is famous for spending endless hours in the studio, perfecting every detail, tweaking sounds until they're exactly right. Jimin is equally known for his perfectionism, especially when it comes to vocals and performance. He'll record takes over and over until he captures exactly the emotion he's trying to convey. When you put two artists with that level of dedication and attention to detail together, working toward a shared vision, the results are going to be phenomenal. They're not going to settle for good enough. They're going to push until it's exceptional. There's also something beautiful about their friendship being the foundation of this creative partnership. SUGA and Jimin have known each other for over a decade. They've lived together, grown up together, supported each other through everything. That history and genuine care for each other creates a safe creative space where they can be honest, take risks, and push each other to be better. You can't manufacture that kind of trust and understanding. It comes from years of shared experiences and mutual respect. As we count down to spring 2026, knowing that SUGA and Jimin are playing significant creative roles makes the anticipation almost unbearable. We're not just getting a BTS comeback album. We're getting an album crafted by two of the most talented artists in the industry, each bringing their unique strengths but united in their passion for creating meaningful music. Hip-hop is meeting R&B, production expertise is meeting vocal artistry, power is meeting vulnerability, and we're about to witness something incredible. So Army, are you ready for this? Are you ready to hear what happens when SUGA's hip-hop genius collides with Jimin's R&B mastery? Because I am beyond ready. If this video got you hyped for the comeback, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments what you're most excited to hear from this album. Let's get ready for spring 2026 together. Thanks for watching, and Borahi.